Welcome to the grateful Mangyan Explorer. Today we're diving into a battle of epic proportions. On one side, we've got the jaw-dropping secrets of nature, and on the other, the mind-blowing superpowers hidden inside the human body. Stay with me because you won't want to miss what I'm about to reveal. And at the end of this video, I'll drop a bombshell about one of Earth's most powerful forces, and how your body can sense it before it even happens. Let's kick things off with nature. From glowing bays to animals with unbelievable abilities, Earth is packed with mysteries that seem too strange to be real. But trust me, they are. Imagine stepping into the ocean at night. And with every splash, the water lights up around you like the stars in the sky. These are bioluminescent bays, where tiny organisms called dinoflagellates create natural light. But what actually triggers this glow? Could it be something in the water? Or maybe something these creatures are trying to protect themselves from? The answer is fascinating. And it has to do with the way these creatures respond to movement. When the water is disturbed, like by a swimmer or boat, these microorganisms glow to scare off predators. Imagine floating in a sea of stars. Now let's talk about animal migration. Some species can navigate thousands of miles with such precision that it's as if they have GPS. But they don't. Their secret? The Earth's magnetic field. It's their very own natural compass. But here's the mind-blowing part. How do scientists know animals use magnetic fields? It took a crazy experiment involving tiny magnets on birds to figure it out. When scientists placed tiny magnets on these birds, their navigation went completely off course, proving that animals rely on the Earth's magnetic field to find their way. Just imagine having that kind of inner GPS. Now, if you thought glowing oceans and magnetic superpowers were cool, wait till you hear about tardigrades. These tiny creatures are practically unkillable. They can survive extreme heat, freezing cold, radiation, and even space. But so, how do they do it? These little guys have a survival trick up their sleeve that no other living thing has mastered. It's almost like they hit the pause button on life. When conditions get too extreme, tardigrades replace water in their bodies with a sugar called trehalose, entering a state of suspended animation. Basically, they pause life until things get better. Isn't that wild? Next up, let's talk about a creature that's so smart, it might as well be an alien. I'm talking about the octopus. These guys are escape artists, problem solvers, and tool users. But there's one ability they have that's even more surprising. Could they be able to dream? Octopuses change colors while they sleep, and scientists believe this could be a sign of dreaming. So what's going on in their heads when they sleep? While we don't know for sure, this color-changing behavior hints that octopuses may experience dreams similar to humans. How incredible is that? Now we've seen some amazing things from the natural world. But what if I told you that there's one phenomenon so powerful, it can literally shift the land under your feet? And most of the time you wouldn't even notice? Stay with me, because we'll unravel this mystery at the end. All right, now let's turn the spotlight on the human body. Because believe it or not, you've got some superpowers hidden inside you too. Ready to unlock them? Let's start with the adrenaline superpower. In life-threatening situations, people have been known to lift cars to save others. Sounds like a superhero movie, right? But it's real. So what happens in your body during these moments? It all comes down to a flood of chemicals that unlock your muscles' full potential. Chemicals that are usually hidden from you. When you're in danger, your brain releases adrenaline, sending extra blood to your muscles and unleashing superhuman strength. It's like your body's emergency power mode. Now, let's talk about something even more amazing. Brain plasticity. Your brain can literally rewire itself, especially after an injury. But how does it do this? Imagine losing a part of your brain and still being able to walk, talk, and think. The brain has a hidden ability to adapt, and I'm about to show you how. When one part of the brain is damaged, neurons can create new pathways to take over lost functions. It's like your brain is constantly rebuilding itself, making it one of the most resilient organs we have. Next, did you know that some humans can enter a state that's similar to hibernation? Some monks can slow down their metabolism so much that they can survive freezing cold temperatures without feeling discomfort. But how? Could this be the key to surviving extreme conditions? You won't believe the simple technique they use. Through controlled breathing and meditation, these monks drop their heart rate and metabolism, allowing them to survive in extreme cold without any heat sources. Your body has more control than you think. Finally, let's unlock one more superpower: memory mastery. Some people can recall hundreds of numbers, or even entire books. But how do they do it? It's not just about having a good memory. It's about using a trick that anyone can learn. Memory champions use the memory palace technique, where they visualize places they know and store information in each room. It's like turning your brain into a giant filing cabinet for everything you need to remember. Now, as promised, here's the ultimate human body mystery. A little-known fact that might explain why some people survive impossible circumstances. But to find out, you'll need to stick around till the end. So, which is more incredible, nature or the human body? Both have their own hidden wonders, but the final mystery might just blow your mind. Remember that land-shifting phenomenon I mentioned earlier? It's earthquakes. But here's the twist. Some humans can actually sense an earthquake before it hits, just like animals. It's a phenomenon where people pick up on the tiniest vibrations in the Earth's crust, signaling an earthquake before it happens. Imagine being able to feel the Earth moving before anyone else knows it. But why can only some people and animals do this? The mystery is still being unraveled, but one thing's for sure. It's a superpower worth exploring. If you thought that was wild, wait until you see what I've got lined up for you next week. What if I told you there's a place on Earth where gravity doesn't work the way you think? Make sure to subscribe because next time, we're going to explore a location that defies the very laws of physics. Thanks for watching The Grateful Mongjian Explorer, where we unlock the epic secrets of nature and your own body. Don't miss what's coming next. Stay curious and keep exploring.